If you are feeling overwhelmed by the state of the world right now, today is day 4 of our 30-day somatic devotion. If you've got 10 minutes to spare, stay with me. I'm going to do a little bit of a longer intro today because I want to explain what I just went through in the last 45 minutes. Today's Friday. I worked a double shift. I forgot to eat. And then when my shift was over, I ate a lot. And I ate it really fast because I was really hungry. And then I immediately felt sluggish and tired and shameful and all those things. Came home, I was like, the last thing I want to do is this somatic devotion. I just want to curl up in bed. And then I had a Zoom call to jump onto, so I was like, let me just quick do it. Let me honor where I'm at. Okay, because that is the practice of devotion, all right? I'm not calling this a challenge because it's not supposed to be this thing where in 30 days we've achieved some targeted result. It's a devotion because, devotion can look so many different ways. You can honor where you're at, you can go deeper into where you're at, or you can decide that you don't want to be in the state that you're in and shift the energy. Both are valid. And as you dedicate time to this practice over the span of 30 days, you'll start to learn for yourself when to do which one. So for example, today, I'm like, I feel like shit. I really don't want to do this. Let me just record this real quick. And I recorded 10 minutes of super slow breath work. And then I just laid on the floor for 5 minutes. And when I finished it, I didn't feel better. But thankfully I had a Zoom call with a friend. So I hopped on the Zoom call with a friend and I laughed for 30 minutes and I smiled, and that is what shifted my energy. Was activation, motion, putting my shoulders back, brightening up my face, the breath work of laughter. Okay? So that to me was just a lesson in slowing down. It's not always about, oh, I feel like shit, let me honor that I feel like shit. I feel like shit because I treated my body poorly today. Why would I want to honor that? I can shift out of that. And now I feel really good about myself. And so here we go. I've already talked for 2.5 minutes. 10 minutes are on the clock. We are going to do what is called breath of fire. So have a seat. If you're a female, if you're a woman, if you are somebody with a menstrual cycle and you are on your bleed right now, skip this one. Go do one of the other somatic devotion practices. Okay, come back to this when you're not bleeding. Have a seat. Sit up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. You have the option to place your hands on your knees, or you can go the extra mile and just make a little thumbs up. Reach your arms out to 45 degrees. Relax your shoulders. Spine is tall. With a closed mouth, you're going to do sharp exhales through your nose. As you do so, you can start right now. As you do so, your belly is contracting inwards. Exhale, 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 exhale. Yes, 4 minutes on the clock. Close your eyes. Excellent work. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep your shoulders down. Spine tall. Relax the muscles in your face. Exhale, exhale. Keep going. 1 more minute down. You've got 3 minutes left. Your ab muscles are going to get tired. You're going to wonder if you need a break, and you might. Yes, when you need to, take a deep breath. Jump right back into the rhythm. Yes. Keep going. Keep trusting that you can. Softly tracking the thoughts in your mind. You've got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. I want you to find a way that you can continue and to be successful rather than giving up. Maybe you soften the intensity a little bit. Maybe you lower your arms. Maybe you take 2 deep breaths, followed by 1 round of breath of fire. This is mental endurance, mental persistence. How can you find a way to keep going without burning yourself out, without hurting yourself, without dishonoring where you are? Relax your shoulders, relax your face. 1 minute left. Final 15 seconds. Yes, you can do it. Three, two, take a deep breath in, touch your hands together. Exhale, lower your hands to the side. Give yourself a little bit of a twist. Actually, that feels good. Let's move into authentic movement. 5 minutes of authentic movement, whatever that means for you. Maybe it feels like shaking that off, stretching it out. Maybe that energized you all of a sudden and now you want to get up and do something. But that is not required. Authentic movement means anything that feels authentic. Maybe you just want to lay on the ground and meditate. And there's nothing wrong with finding something that you want to repeat in your authentic movement. It's not about doing as many different things. Maybe just drop into something that feels good. Once again, subtly track the thought train that your mind is on. You're not on it, but your mind is on it. You're an observer of the thought train. You're just watching it pass by on the tracks, not identifying with it, but noticing it. And in that way, we're building the skill of non-reactivity. We're also building the skill of non-judgment, which is part of the work of rewiring your inner dialogue so that your inner critic isn't shouting at you and shaming you all the time. It starts by being non-judgmental. If you're like, oh, this move that I'm doing is ugly, you go, that's interesting that I just had that thought. And you watch that thought train just go by. Or if you're like, I'm bored, or I'm running out of moves, we just notice. Got about a minute left. Final 15 seconds. Three, two, and 1 hand on your heart, 1 hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in. Let it out with a sigh. You did it. That was day 4 of our 30-day somatic devotion. Let me know if you're learning anything. I know I've got the comments turned off here. It's because I don't want another thing on my to-do list to have to look at. Text me, email me. My email is in the description. Let me know how this is going for you if you want to share with me. All that matters is that we're making the time to do it and that we're taking good care of ourselves. And I'll see you tomorrow.